Hey Capricorn, and welcome to your tarot love messages. We're going to take a look and see what the cards predict for you in terms of love and romance. It is going to be a general reading, so please just keep that in mind. If you are after a personal tarot reading with myself, please feel free to reach out and inquire. I will list my email address just below the video here. This reading here is intended for Capricorn Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and those of you that are cross-watching as well. Okay. You are nearing a beginning or an ending of some sort when it comes to your romantic life, love, relationships, romantic connections, okay? Nothing truly ends because it paves way for a new beginning, and every new beginning essentially comes off the heels of an ending of some sort. So if there is someone who is taking an exit from your life, whether they do so graciously or whether they decide to remove themselves from your life abruptly here, let them. Show them the door, and better yet, close the door shut behind them, because the reason why they're doing so is because they are trying to create more space and more room in your life for a new romantic energy or a new romantic chapter to unfold and flourish. Now the Strength card, it's just inviting for you to take on that strength that you do possess during this time of beginnings and endings here. Okay, now with the cards, I'm picking up that there may be an emotionally turbulent time or situation that you're dealing with. Okay, the High Priestess is inviting for you to listen to your intuition. Okay, what is your intuition or your gut telling you about this person, about this connection here? Because from what I'm seeing, some of you, without you knowing necessarily, you could be involved in a third-party situation. You could be attached to an energy who is already in a marital relationship or a commitment of some sort here. And maybe this person hasn't been entirely honest with you. Okay, the High Priestess sometimes does govern illusions here. And maybe this person here is sort of clouding your judgment about the situation. Maybe they're telling you things. They may be fabricating or embellishing the truth to you because they're, telling you something that you want to hear rather than something that you truly deserve to hear. Okay, so with the High Priestess, if something doesn't feel right about the situation, if you feel like something doesn't add up, okay, it's probably because the truth was left out of the equation, and your intuition it'll never steer you wrong. Okay, it'll never put you on the wrong path. It'll never get you into any trouble. In fact, your intuition is, it's here to help you, it's here to guide you. Notice how you've got the moon twice, and notice how you've got the sun, because your intuition essentially is going to be that guiding light out of a situation and towards a new light, towards a new day and a new dawn. So if something doesn't feel right, Capricorn, it probably isn't. And if something feels great, it probably is, right? You have the King of Cups here, and I feel like you're either going through something right now, something very emotionally turbulent, something very tumultuous. The Three of Swords is a very, it's probably the biggest indicator in the tarot deck for a breakup, a rejection, a separation, a divorce, a disconnection, a betrayal, rejection. You get it. It's emotional anguish. The weather in the background kind of, I guess, mirrors what might be going on with you. Okay, a lot of emotional overwhelmment, a lot of tears, a lot of sadness, a lot of loss, a lot of pain here. But I feel like, the weather here is telling us that this too shall pass, and you won't be at this place forever. Things will get better. You will get better. You will heal from this. You will grow from this, and you will move on from this. It may not seem like it at this vantage point, but you will. So some of you, I feel like you're about to head into this inner storm. Others of you are growing and going through it. Some of you maybe are coming out on the other end of it here. The moon here is, the moon is symbolic of, I guess, stages of growth, right? Because the moon, grows and then it declines as well. So I feel like everything that you're going through is character building, okay? It's teaching you lessons. It's also a blessing as well. It's teaching you maybe how to take better care of yourself, how to use your better judgment in relationships, or it's teaching you certain things about yourself, about other people, about the world that we live in. You know, this is all a part of your personal growth, your personal development here. And the moon often does indicate closure. So I feel like it's something here ends for you, but it's important that whatever here ends for you, you get that proper closure that you need here, Capricorn, because that's going to help you with the healing process, and it's going to help you move on from this person, from this individual here. Now, because of the moon's connection to water as well, it is said to represent our emotions and our subconscious mind. So sometimes what we see on the surface doesn't really reflect what's going on underneath here. Okay, so, you know, sometimes in everyday conversations we speak to others, but what we say cannot really be compared to the depths of what we're feeling here. So I feel like the moon is definitely heightening your emotions here, you know, intense thoughts, but I also feel like because the moon passes through phases and cycles of growth and decline here, where you're at with the moon, like where you're at with the situation right now, I feel like is a symbol that the moon's light is guiding you through your personal growth and through development here as well. Something here may come apart for you, but it might come back together in a very big and powerful way, okay? And you may not see it now, but I feel like you'll see evidence of this show up in your future. So you may be going through a disconnection with someone or a separation with someone now, but later on in life, you might come back and get back together with this person and reconcile your differences here and possibly get a second chance with this person. For others of you, I feel like there's a connection that ends because this isn't the person that you're meant to end up with. And as hard as it might be for you to understand and accept that, there's someone greater out there for you, someone who is more in alignment and more in harmony with your energy and, you know, who you are here. So it's very important to accept here that whatever is happening right now is happening for your greater good here. There's a lot of pain, a lot of hurt here. You know, in the Nine of Wands is a wounded soldier and who's very suspicious. Look, I feel like you're probably finding it very hard to trust again. You're probably finding it very hard to believe that, you know, you will love again. But you will. Again, you might not see things from this vantage point, because I feel like this person that you were involved with, or this particular relationship and this particular connection here, you know, I feel like you've experienced a lot of joy and happiness and a lot of divine love with this connection, but you've also experienced a lot of sadness, a lot of loss and a lot of hurt with this connection here. You know, once again, it's a reflection of the moon's cycles of growth and decline here. The Two of Swords here, I feel like some of you are maybe offering up resistance here. Don't resist, because everything, you know, whatever is happening right now is happening for you. It's not happening to you. If someone wants to leave your life, take an exit from your life, show them the door. Don't cling to them, okay? Don't try and convince them to stay, because you shouldn't. The right person, you know, won't take any convincing. They'll know that they'll, you know, deserve to stay in your life here. See, the moon is also associated with enlightenment and illumination here, illumination of our conscious and our subconscious here. So I feel like what the moon and the sun here is doing, it's shining down on you and it's illuminating maybe dark aspects of your insecurities, okay, your flaws, your shortcomings, your fears, your anxieties, okay. And it's important because it's reflecting back to you some of the inner work that you have to do on yourself here, okay. Some of the pain that you might be holding on to, you need to be able to heal and let go of. So this is why I feel like whatever it is that you're going through is so important, because it is character building and it's such a big part of your personal growth and development. And essentially I feel like it's preparing you for that next phase, that next cycle, that next chapter of your love life, right? And of your life in general. So the moon is symbolic of your fears, but also your shadow self here, and the things that you may, yet to discover about yourself here. All right, Cappies, and these are your messages. Thank you as always for watching and listening. Please show your support by liking, sharing, subscribing. For those of you interested in a personal reading, please feel free to connect. Otherwise, bye for now.